Eberle running back and bringing it home for his team Excessive.
And here we have Nicky Cuba on the run through. Boom, takes Raymond Newt down. He tries to trade out with Cordona. Cordona gets a great shot on him. Still a good move by Nicky Cuba anyway. And Neil Eberle, with the most consistent player on Excessive, finishing it up. Victory Excessive.
It's the best of 3 games. We'll be back with game 2.
That is ESPN.
15 rounds per second.
Dorito! Go, 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 go!
7 moving targets.
Hey, tell me if you want to do that, but I'll shoot in the head.
And 1 mission.
He's gone! He's gone!
Eliminate to win.
Wait a second!
The U.S. Paintball Championships right now on ESPN.
The U.S. Paintball Championships, presented by Vault.
How's it going, everybody? I'm Trace Worthington, joined by paintball superhero Matty Marshall. It's a huge day for the U.S. Paintball Championships. 4 teams remain, and at the end of today, we are going to name the champion.
That's right, man. We got $50,000 at stake and all the bragging rights in the world here. It's going to be awesome.
How about Team Dynasty? Undefeated so far. Can anybody bring those guys down, man?
You know what? Sacramento Excessive at first, they did not play so well in this event, but they've stepped it up. They're playing on fire right now, and they definitely have a chance.
4 teams that have fought their way through to our semifinals, and now things get serious. In our first matchup, we'll have the San Diego Dynasty squaring off against the Portland Naughty Dogs, and then the Stockholm Joy will try to knock out the Sacramento Excessive to earn a trip to the finals. And let's break down the rules. Our 4 teams will play a best-of-3 matchup in the semifinals to advance to the championship round, where a best-of-5 series will crown the king of paintball.
That's right, Trace. It's 7 players versus 7 players. The goal, simple. Take out everyone on the opposing team and capture their flag. If the 4-minute time limit expires, the team with the most players left wins. A paintball hit on any part of the body or gun and the player is eliminated and must report to the dead box at the back of the field.
It's all going down here on the NPPL field. 40 bunkers, of which you will hear the names Doritos, Dollhouse, and the Car Wash. Just 1 car wash at midfield for today's round, a slight change that the NPPL Rules Committee felt would encourage aggressive play. And now we bring on the world's #1 team, yet to be beaten in this tournament, the San Diego Dynasty, taking the field led by superstar Ollie Lang and Captain Alex Frazier. They will take on a Portland Naughty Dog team who matches up well with the Dynasty, led by Captain Rocky Newt. The Dogs eager to knock out the champs and claim a championship of their own, Matty.
Dynasty and the Dogs playing some very close games against each other earlier on in the tournament. There's no doubt in the Dogs' mind that they can beat Dynasty. They've done it before, but we'll see if their confidence can turn into reality against the San Diego squad that thus far has absolutely refused to be beaten.
So here we go. Semifinal game #1. The undefeated San Diego Dynasty will take on the Portland Naughty Dogs. The U.S. Paintball Championship on the line, $50,000 up for grabs. This is where it all goes down, Matty.
That's right, Trace. And you know what? Dynasty looks unbeatable. The Naughty Dogs have definitely beaten them before in big tournaments. Let's see if they can do it here.
7 men per team. 4 minutes total, and they disperse.
And there's the breakout. Dynasty in red, Dogs in blue. Cordona shot for the Dogs. And Frazier, the team. Oh, people are dying left and right. Oh, it looks like a penalty was assessed on Raymond Newt, Rocky's brother. All 3 bad guys dying for the Naughty Dogs.
The Naughty Dogs losing 3 guys right off the get-go. Doesn't look good for them. Dynasty will still with 6 strong.
Oliver Lang bumping up to that center of the field. Immediately gets his gun up, showing the form. It's taking him to the top of the game.
So a crazy beginning to this first game. It's the best of 3.
Best of 3 here in the semifinals. We see the center matchup about to go down. Oliver Lang up there, but Naughty Dogs a little bit better field position. Though they're down bodies.
A lot of chatter out there, Matty.
That's right, and this is the big time right here. You got to get it up. You can hear the intensity in everyone's voices. Tyler McCluskey is in a great spot right now. He's trying to shut down the Dorito side. And Fregoso continuing to show why he's one of the best snake players in the game. Just bumped in there. He's in the first notch of the snake, looking for his shot. He's getting down low. He wants to get up to that second notch. There's Roussan. He's trying to battle himself into the snake.
The object, eliminate to win. Very simple.
And Oliver Lang making a move, taking out McCluskey. Awesome move by Oliver Lang. Slides into the Naughty Dogs tombstone, and McCluskey is 3 to his eyepiece.
Dogs with only 3 men remaining. Dynasty have 6.
It does not look good for the Naughty Dogs at all right now.
Not at all.
Captain Rocky Newth gets shot. Angel Fregoso freestyling up that snake tape.
6 on 2.
A little bit too much freestyle, but it doesn't matter. Fregoso walks to the dead box. Ollie Lang, huge run through.
That's a penalty!
You hear Rocky Newth yelling, that's a penalty. I don't think so. I think Oliver got him clean. But I think the referee left him in. Yeah, the referee's going to leave him in. That's a bad call by the referee.
Roussan down for the Dogs. It's coming down 1 on 4. As the last dog goes down, it's Hawking victory, Dynasty.
Dynasty on a roll as Ryan Greenspan grabs the flag. Awesome play by Oliver Lang here. You see Captain Rocky Newth here at the center of your screen. Boom, he gets one right on the top of his hopper. He's gonna walk off, and then Oliver Lang continues downfield, clearing it out. Didn't get hit until he traded out with that last guy, but the referee left him in. Awesome play by Oliver Lang.
The third member of our crew is Jamie Little, and she's on the field with a couple frustrated Naughty Dogs.
So what's going on, you guys? You look a little frustrated. Hold on, stay in here.
Well, I guess I got shot in the pack early on, and they called a 1-for-1 on me. I couldn't feel it, didn't know I was hit, and they pulled a 1-for-1 on us. Oliver runs down the field, spins, and shoots a guy after he's shot. They don't pull no 1-for-1 or nothing, just let him in. It's just, the reffing is just horrible.
So you guys lost pretty much 3 guys off the break. How bad did that hurt you?
It hurts, especially like in my position here. If I was here off the break, if I lose my back line, I'd be able to protect me, and then Oliver came and bunkered me out.
You can't
Takes me
afford
out.
to lose 3 bad guys off the break. You just can't, especially against a team like Dynasty.
Can you guys recover from this and come back in the second game?
We can definitely bounce back. We just got to get our heads up.
We'll come out a lot more aggressive.
Thank you, guys.
Game 1 of our semifinals in the books, but we are just getting started. Naughty Dogs looking to come back out swinging against the Dynasty. Next.
A, B, C, D, E, F.
We've said it a million times, it's a family. We know we're gonna try our hardest, and we believe in each other.
I love winning, but seeing the look on my teammates' faces when we win is, it's my favorite thing in the world.
Dynasty has a real strong team, and they're a really confident team. So you have to be able to go out there with all 7 guys playing good ball to beat them.
Playing Dynasty, you gotta put forth your best game and execute whatever plan you're trying to do. Just kind of impose your will onto them, because they kind of dominate the game and impose their will on you.
The majority of us all started playing together. We went to our first big tournament together. It was 24 hours a day with these guys. Eat, sleeping, breathing, paintball.
We have fun and do what we like to do, and I'd say success was a byproduct of that.
This team cannot lose if we play like we normally play.
A lot of teams, they can deal with losing and they find ways and they get used to it after us. But for us, nothing but the top.
Naughty Dogs with their hands full with the San Diego superpower, and our Jamie Little is with Dynasty's leading player, Ollie Lang.
The Naughty Dogs were so visibly upset. They said you made a run straight up the middle and that you were hit. What was your perspective?
If I was hit, I would have been pulled, right? I shot the guy in the face. He didn't even have time to shoot back.
So you think that you weren't hit before you hit 2 of their guys?
No, I went up the field and I shot the key guy out at the car wash, and I shot him in the face. And that's the best place to shoot at somebody, because a lot of time they'll see you and they'll pull, squeeze one off.
Let's talk about the finals. Who do you think is going to be there?
Excessive. I mean, they're the best team out there. We faced them in the finals in pretty much every event we've played so far this year.
So it should be a good matchup if that's what happens.
It should be a great matchup. This is paintball. It's a bloodbath out there.
Simply put, and he would know.
Absolutely, he would know. And it is a bloodbath out there, man. You got 7 guys on each side with guns. They're all shooting 15 balls a second, 200 miles an hour. It is crazy out there on the paintball field.
All right, here's the deal, folks. The San Diego Dynasty closer to the final. They took game 1 in the best of 3. So the Portland Naughty Dogs still alive, but will have to throw down here in game 2 in a pursuit to stay alive and try to make the final.
Need something big out of the Naughty Dogs here. because Dynasty is playing on fire right now. You see Ollie Lang running up there in the center. He's trying to shoot someone off the break, rolling his gun. And we have the Dogs in red, Dynasty in blue as Donnie Perchek shot early for Dynasty and Hockey shot early for the Dogs.
Another Dynasty goes down. It's Cole. 6'5", Dogs.
And Fregosa getting across to that snake into the first notch. Fregosa, one of the most consistent and aggressive snake players in the game. Here on the dog side, McCluskey as well. He's been doing a very efficient job for the Naughty Dogs getting into the snake.
The Naughty Dogs up one man, a must-win situation for the Portland Naughty Dogs.
You know, Trace, they got to play smart. You see here McCluskey, he's gunfighting very smart right now. He's not coming out because Fregosa's putting the lane on him. We see Corey Field trying to lock that snake side down. You hear both teams screaming, trying to get position, let everyone know where everybody is. How many people are dead? How many people are alive? Very important.
And the NPPL pro ref goes over and says, Rocky Nuke, your day is done.
Rocky heads to the dead box. The captain of that squad's going to have to watch this game. Fregosa trying to get a shot on the car wash. Roussan up in the car wash, posting, searching, probing for shots. And you see the focus in Roussan's eyes right there, trying to get a shot on Fregosa in the snake. Fregosa on that tape side. Oh, Roussan might have got a shot on him. And
Fregosa's done.
Oh, great shot by Roussan. That's a key kill right there. Dogs up a body right now, 5-on-4.
And that's exactly what they need to be doing at this moment. They need to be intimidating the Dynasty.
Great fill by Alex Frazee, though. Seeing Fregosa walk off, he knows how important that bunker is. He slides right in, and now he's just rocking down that tape line. I would expect nothing less from the captain of Dynasty.
What? No, you're not. No. Hot 240.
These matches are 4 minutes. If time runs out, the team with the most players on the field will win. In this case right now, the Naughty Dogs are up one man. It's 5-4.
Very tense moments right here. The Naughty Dogs are winning this game right now. Should time expire, Dynasty knows that. They got to make something happen. They got to get another kill. This game at this level is all about teamwork. Dynasty has some of the best teamwork in the business. The Naughty Dogs also very, very good playing the teamwork game. Roussan at that 50-yard line, back and forth, shooting left, shooting right, doing a great job in there. See, oh, here we huge move by Alex Frazee. And then you see Oliver Lang bumped into Snake. I don't think anyone saw him get in there, Trace. Oh, God, that's the teamwork I was just talking about a few seconds ago. McCluskey has no idea that Oliver is in that snake. Oliver Lang so swiftly and silently getting in the snake. No one knows he's there right now. Oh, he easily could get a kill on it as soon as McCluskey comes out.
Oh, yeah. Great move. McCluskey is down.
Oliver is just on fire right now. Thanks to the run-through by Alex Frazee, setting it up for Oliver Lang. Oliver seeing where the last 3 dogs are. They're all on one side of the field.
Huge move.
He just splits the seam. Oliver Lang coming through. Oh my God. Awesome move by Oliver Lang. Takes out Field.
You're kidding me.
Takes out Cordona. And there, Ryan Greenspan coming right through to finish it up. That's the best teamwork I've seen in this tournament yet from Team Dynasty, showing why they are undefeated thus far. And Raymond Newt, I think, just for fun, and because he was angry, gave Greenspan a couple in the dome.
A great game. Oliver Lang throwing down right at the end. The Dynasty posse is going to the final.
And we have Oliver Lang playing off that amazing run through. Great timing by Alex Frazee. Oliver popping McCluskey in the leg. McCluskey had no idea that he's there. And then Oliver finds the seam and runs down the field, assassinating the rest of the Naughty Dogs, letting Corey Field have one here in his head. He's going to finish his run through with Hector Cordona before he runs out of bounds. I don't even think he got shot on that run through. You can see it right there. Oh, what an awesome move by Oliver Lang. Cordona forced to spit Oliver Lang's paint out onto the field.
Yum, yum.
Paint tastes about as good as laundry detergent. And here we see Raymond Newth punking Ryan Greenspan after the fact.
Let's go to Jamie, who's with Mr. Greenspan.
Ryan, you guys look like it was going to be down until the end, and then all of a sudden you and Oliver worked together like I haven't seen a team work together. How important was that?
I mean, it's real crucial. I mean, Oliver and Alex set up a play to get the guy out of this 50 car wash here, who was locking down one side of the field. Alex shot him. I immediately ran up to this other tent over here and started shooting left. Oliver shot the snake guy out, and when I saw him go, I just came up right behind him and followed him up. As he shot everybody, I kept shooting him so they wouldn't play on.
Oliver, we're talking about the teamwork between you two. Is that something that you just come up with last minute? You just think about some way to execute?
We've been doing this for so many, I mean, we've probably done this a million times now. And it's basic. If I see him go, I'm going to go. We set up a basic move. On this field, you can lock off zones, and that's how teams are going to play us, Now, if we just keep playing our normal game, they know they're going to lose, so they got to get to those spots and cut us off, right? So, we set up a play with Alex. Boom, he goes, I go, Ryan goes. It's all a sequence of events.
You guys are going to the finals. We'll see you there.
Yep, absolutely. Thanks.
Dynasty into the finals, and they're looking for an opponent. Team Excessive ready to drop the hammer on the Stockholm Joy. John Richardson. They'll face the Stockholm Joy. Maximus Lundqvist leading the charge for the Swedes alongside his brother Alex, a former supermodel who's become a superstar here in the NPPL. While Team Excessive comes in as the favorite, the Paintball Superpower boasts a roster full of all-stars who will expect nothing less than a championship. Matty Marshall tells us why Sacramento is the team to beat.
They're a new team full of scrappy veterans, already seeded #2 in the NPPL and looking to take paintball to the next level.
Excessive is doing really well this year. We've done, since we started this team, everything to get to this spot.
It's been a battle that we've been doing for so many years, trying to bring it to that next level. And, finally, these last couple of years, it's starting to look like that.
The challenges for us are staying up here, staying at this level, and not just getting soft and going down.
We're #2 in both leagues in the United States, and we're having a lot of fun. We still have a lot of room to grow. We're not #1, and that's our goal. Our goal is to be the best.
And Team Excessive knows what it takes to be #1.
To win a professional tournament, you have to have everything going your way, including luck. Once you actually win, you just want it more and more.
If you want to be the best team, you have to just go out and battle over and over. And then you need a good combination of young, fast guys and old guys that are a little bit smarter.
If you hesitate, you've lost that window of opportunity, which is usually very small. When you're playing the best teams in the world, you just got to take them and go with it. No hesitation. Use your instincts.
Get up right here, right now.
Have some fun, boys.
Yeah, we're good. 1, 2, 3, team! 1, 2, 3, Excessive!
A huge game as the Sacramento Excessive get all pumped up, as well as the Stockholm Joy. Game 1 of the semifinals. It's a best-of-3. Winner will go into a head-to-head combat with the San Diego Dynasty in the finals, worth $50,000, and more important, Matty, bragging rights.
That's right. Respect is such a big part of this game. These players put so much time in so many battles. You want to be respected by your peers.
The ref dashing out to check out Stockholm Joy's Storkenfeld.
And he's hit. He's not going to be earning much respect. Dying first for Stockholm Joy.
So Storkenfeld, the first casualty. The second for the Joy. Melgren is down.
And you see Joy quickly flying out to that corner, trying to fill that spot. Nicky Cuba, sensing the weakness on that side, moves up in the snake.
Excessive with a full rack of 7 men. The Joy down 2. They only have 5.
I'm here, potentially my mirror.
Maximus, the superstar of Stockholm Joy, moving up the field, trying to get something going for his squad. But Samuelson, he dies as well.
And Excessive eliminating the Stockholm Joy very quickly in this first game.
Thomas Taylor's probing in that center. He's already at the 50 car wash.
Oh, and Erickson is toast.
And Erickson trying to fill that back bunker behind the snake again. He gets destroyed. Thomas Taylor dying, stupid, trying to do a little bit too much.
Finally, an Excessive player goes down. The Stockholm Joy, though, still in trouble. They have half the men the Excessive do.
You hear Excessive calling their codes, trying to let their players know who's left for Stockholm Joy.
No. The NPPL pro reps coming out, calling one of the Joy members safe.
As Captain Rich Telford gunned up. You hear Eberly talking to Rusty, telling him to stay right there, but I think he stayed out too long. Oh, and Excessive loses another player for absolutely no reason. Blaze dies, run back to the dead box.
So Hope's still alive for the Stockholm Joy, Maddie.
Hope is definitely still alive, especially if Excessive keeps losing bodies.
The object is to eliminate and get the flag on the opposing team's side as the Joy goes down with Lundqvist.
And you see Davey Williamson at the center of the screen right there, backing off that bunker, blocking the other Joy players out.
But Richardson goes down for the Excessive, so the Joy still hanging in there. You have to be quick physically and mentally to survive in this game, man.
That's right. You hear Williamson very angry at his players right now for dying for no reason at all. And here we have Carl Bryan, one of the best gunfighters on Stockholm Joy, responsible for a couple excessive kills. You see Davey Williamson again in that center, trying to block out the remaining two Joy boys.
Oh! And Bryan gets a blast to the goggles as the last Joy goes down. Maximus Lundqvist. Excessive, triumphant.
Awesome play by Excessive. They lost a couple bodies there at the end, but Williamson and Cuba finished it up with Thomas. You see Glaze dying there early. Carl Bryan gunfighting solidly until he wore one right in the top of his head. He walked off, but you got to give it up to Excessive, especially Davey Williamson, who's just rocking the middle of the field.
Well, Victor's Thomas Taylor and Nikki Cuba are down on the field with Jamie Little.
Thomas and Nikki, wait a second. What are you guys talking about here?
We're talking about how to close the game out better, not lose so many bodies, because we're up a lot of bodies. A couple of us went through, including myself, and got shot. If I would have used his gun right here, we could have worked together.
Just more teamwork, you know. Just get rid of those kinks. We got to get ready for finals because, you know, it came to win.
Excessive with one under their belt, but Maximus and the Stockholm Joy aren't going down without a gunfight. Game 2 coming back at you next. Welcome back to the U.S. Paintball Championships presented by Vault. Game 2 between Excessive and Joy about to set off. But first, Manny Marshall breaks down a little bunker logic.
Right, I'm here in the Snake, which is arguably the most offensive part of this field.
This is the first section of the three-part Snake. And on this field, the Snake is a fast, critical part of each match. Many times in an aggressive move right off the break, the player will slide into his first position. Surviving the breakout is very important, but at this point, the player must battle his way to notch 2. And to stay alive, he's got to get small and win his gunfights. And when done successfully, he's on the opposing side of the field where he can get the most kills.
The jump from here to here, though it's only a couple inches, is going to be hard fought, because not only did you have to fight your way into the Snake, you fought your way to the second part of the Snake, and now you come to the 50-yard line, lay down bunker. Once teams get in here, everyone on the other side of the field is going to know you're here, because they're going to be screaming it, because they don't want you here. This is the nuts and bolts of this field right here, is this Snake side. You're going to see some of the fastest paintball players in the world doing battle right down this side. This is the jump way into their side of the Snake, and if you can blow their team out of the Snake and get all the way down, you can shove them in the back, the game's over.
The Sacramento Excessive took the Joy out of Stockholm in Game 1. The Joy must win here, Maddie, to stay alive in this tournament. An Excessive win will clinch a spot for them in the final. It's go time.
Well, I'll tell you what, Excessive, they got to be careful. They cannot lose bodies for no reason like they did that last game, just having guys get shot out of their bunkers playing sloppy. Oh, and Storkenfeld hit again early for Joy. Excessive losing Taylor. 6 on 6 right now.
Another Joy is down. It's Bryan. He'll take a seat.
Referee checking out Captain Rich Telford, who's doubled up with John Richardson.
Looks like he's clean.
So Excessive with a slight advantage right now. No one on those Snake side for either team right now.
The Joy lined up in the back. Excessive spread out a little better as teams lose a guy. Melgren from the Joy. Everly for the Excessive. They're out. 5-4. Excessive.
And you saw Davey Williamson bumped across to the laydown door on that Snake side. I'm going to look for him to dive into that Snake here. Davey playing really solid this game. Davey Williamson, one of the most clutch players in the sport, and also one of the most intense people you will ever meet. Brings an entire different level of mental tenacity to the game of paintball. As we see Max and his Lundqvist makes a good move. Great move, actually, to get up there, but Davey counters it, and I don't think Max saw him get in there. God, Davey is playing on fire right now. Let's see if he can do something with that position. Oh, he's crawling up the second notch.
Nice move. Super sneaky. The Stockholm Joy must win here to push it to a game 3.
Davey's from the old school. He can blow you away with this gun, or he can use his stealth skills to get into a good spot. Oh, he's got a great shot on Max right here. Let's see if he makes it. Oh, and he blows Max apart.
And the old schooler takes down Lundqvist.
And you can hear Nicky Cuba just laughing in Max Lundqvist's face after that great shot by Davey Williamson. And Samuelson is dead for Joy as well. Only 2 Joy players left. As we see Nicky Cuba advancing, taking Max's former position right now. Excessive looks great.
Wrap around the back end.
It's going to be very hard for the Stockholm Joy to contain the Excessive at this point. 2 men on the field to Excessive's 5.
You see John Richardson double tapping that trigger, walking down one of the last remaining Joy players.
Joy's down, Erickson.
Great move by Richardson, widely considered one of the top 10 players in the world. But then again, pretty much everyone on Excessive's roster is an all-star and has been around forever.
Alex Lundqvist of the Stockholm Joy, the sole survivor.
Somebody do that guy!
And Telford responds to Williamson's call. Excessive will cruise to the $50,000 final to play Dynasty.
Awesome play by Excessive, especially Davey Williamson and Nicky Cuba. Nicky Cuba waving the flag to the fans. After 2 wins in a row against Stockholm Joy, here we have Davey Williamson gracefully gliding into the snake and then crawling up to that second.